So to start out this look, I'm cold. Really? Welcome back to my channel. Before we get into all the details about this look that I have on right here, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on a single video, part of my 25 days of holidays. So exciting! Today's video is in collaboration with Bonnie and Nancy. We're collaborating on a wedding, winter wedding inspired makeup. So this is the look that I came up with. I want to have a winter wedding so bad, but we have no ring on the finger. So if somebody wants to put a ring on my finger, let's go have a winter wedding. I want it to be winter wonderland, snowflakes, and fun stuff everywhere. I want some Santa Clauses running around my wedding. So let me stop blabbing and telling you all about my dream wedding, and let's jump into the makeup. So to start out this look, I'm freezing as always, like I can't feel my little fingers, but we're gonna jump into it. I'm gonna start out with the Makeup Forever primer. This is the redness correcting primer. You know, I'm not that red today, but I thought I was. I'm then going to use the Hydra Blur Primer from Dermalogica. Give me some smooth skin. Then we're going to move on to foundation. This is the Born This Way foundation from Too Faced. I've been kind of dry lately, which never ever happens. Just an FYI. But this guy is really the only one that hasn't been creasing on me, so I'm going to go into this. I'm going to use this little duo-sided brush from IT Cosmetics. And we're just gonna go to town. I'm then gonna go into my Tarte Wipeout palette. I'm going to mix these guys together to get rid of the dark circles underneath my eyes. If you have even darker circles than what I have, this camera's hiding them pretty well. Then take a little bit of the orange one right here just to cover it up. And we're just using the other side of that IT brush. I'm then using my favorite concealer to highlight my face. I was gonna say noggin, but I think this is your noggin. This is the Boo Boo Cover Up Concealer in the color medium. I'm just going to blend it out with a very dirty beauty blender. I'm going to be adding a little bit of these luster drops from MAC. This is in the color Barbados Girl. I love, love, love adding any like cream or liquid highlighter to looks like this. It just makes you look so pretty. I'm then going to use this Cover FX Translucent Perfect Setting Powder. And what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to take a little bit of it out there. By the way, I love this. Like, thank you for just like making this like this. Not try and get powder everywhere. I'm going to take the same sponge and I'm just going to put a little bit of powder on it. And I'm not going to bake, but I am going to set right underneath my eyes. So I'm just using a tiny bit of powder and I'm pushing it into my skin. And you only want a little bit because if you are doing this look for an actual wedding, sorry, there was something in my eye. If you're doing this look for an actual wedding, if you put too much powder underneath your eyes, you're gonna end up looking like those celebrity makeup mistakes. So once I did that right underneath my eyes, I'm gonna take a gigantic powder brush. This is from TWEEZERMAN. And I'm just gonna put this all over my face. And I know I get oily in this area right here, so I'm just gonna take a little bit of extra powder just to that area. I'm going to be using the Je ne sais quoi palette from IT Cosmetics, and I am going to be using all three of these guys. Don't be scared of this blush right here, because let me tell you, I thought it was the ugliest colored blush ever, and then I put it on and I was like, oh, okay. I want the bronzer to be very, very blended out, so I'm just going to go into the bronzer first, and this is just any fluffy brush you can use, and I'm just going to put it on my cheeks. Using the same brush for the blush, I'm going to take it and I'm just going to push it into my cheek, the apples in my cheeks right here, and then I'm going to push it backwards. As you guys know, I hate blush, so we're not doing a lot. If I ever tell you I like blush, I actually like it. Then I'm going to jump into the highlight right here. And we're just going to go right on top of our cream highlighter. We're going to move on to the eyebrows. I'm using the Anastasia Brow Pro palette because these are very nice powder. But I like to use the medium brown powder. So I'm going to take any angled brush. Got one from TWEEZERMAN here. And I need, what do I need? And I'm just going to lightly fill in my brows. If you guys saw my Victoria's Secret Angels inspired makeup look, I'm doing the brows the exact same way. Now we're going to move on to the eyes. I'm going to prep them with my Urban Decay Original Primer and then my MAC Paint Pot and Painterly because I don't know where my lay and low is and I'm very sad about it. I'm just going to set this with a bit of powder. Going into the Tarte in Bloom palette, I'm going to use this color right here. Did anybody see that? Jesus. And I'm just going to blend this into the crease. I'm then going to take a smaller blending brush and go into this color right next to it. It's called Rebel. And I'm going to blend that into the outer crease. I'm then going to use MAC's Sweet Heat right on the lid of my eye. I'm going to take this crown brush in C507 and spray it with some Ofra Makeup Fixer Setting Spray. I'm then going to go into this color right here. This is called Leader. And I'm just going to place a very, very tiny bit of this in the outer corners. I'm then going to go into this color right here. It's called Flower Child, and I'm going to use this to highlight my brow bone. Jumping back to my Je ne sais quoi palette, I'm going to take any brush and I'm going to go into the highlight, and I'm going to use it to highlight directly underneath my brow and also the inner corners. I'm then going to line my eyes. I want to do it with a brown eyeliner. This is the NYX Gel Pencil Liner in brown. So I have plopped on some lashes. They are the Black 120 Demi Wispies, I think, right? No, they're just the Demi lashes from Ardell. Love them. I'm gonna put on some mascara. This is from Lancome. Just putting it right as close to the lash line as possible. And the bottom. I'm then gonna go back into my Tartelette in Bloom palette, go to this color right here. This is called Activist. And I'm gonna use this just to reline the top of my eye. Now we're gonna move on to the lip. I'm gonna be using this lip liner right here from Kiko. This is in the color 305. I'm then going to use my ColourPop liquid lipstick in the color Roach. Thank you, babes, so much for tuning into this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you are getting married this winter, if you are getting married this winter or in the winter, or you want to get married during the winter time, comment down below and let me know what your dream wedding or what your wedding is going to look like. I'm really, really excited for it. I could talk about it all day. Please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already so that you don't miss out on a single bit of my 25 days, that's a hashtag, 25 days of holidays. I will see you guys in the next video tomorrow. Bye.